Alright, so welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be explaining how to ILS the tallest AIRBUS A319 for Xplane. This works for the A330 and all of the A320 family. So to start off, we need to press M to get the frequency of the instrument landing system. Today I'm gonna be landing at 09 left. Right here, if you enable IFR low route, you will have the ILSs. In airports like Atlanta, you'll have a lot of runways. So you want to make sure it's Atlanta 09 left, ILS Cat 1. This is going to be the frequency. You can enter it manually or just to nav1. That's going to be it. Then we don't need the M map for now. Now we can see down there, if we enable the LS button right here, you can see down there it says the frequency. It's 110.50. That's going to be the ILS frequency, and it states we're 13.1 nautical miles away from the localizer. Yeah, pretty much I'm gonna vector myself down to the to these arrows. The orange one is the one I have marked for 09 left. Here you can see course 905, so that's gonna be the heading of 905 right here. In a bit I'm gonna make that left hand turn heading 180 or south, and I'm gonna vector myself down for ILS 09 left. Alright, so now I'm gonna start making the left turn for runway for heading 180. I'm gonna slow down to 210. And there you can see on 230 knots you have the first notch of flaps. So I'm gonna put flaps down, first flap down. We can see it coming down there. Usually to intercept the localizer, you should be around 3,000 to 4,000 feet. It really depends on the airport and the altitude. It is stated in the charts if you know how to use them. We're gonna slow down to sorry about that. We're gonna slow down to 190 here. And there you can see at 200 knots we have second notch of flaps, so flaps 2. We still have a bit to go here to make that left hand turn heading 905 and intercepting localizer. And there you can see the diamonds in the main display. And this is going to be the glide slope, so it's going to guide you vertically, and this is going to be the localizer, which is going to guide you horizontally. When we make the left turn heading 905, you're gonna see this this diamond come left, and as we get closer to the runway, this one will get lower until it lines up with our altitude, and the altitude automatically starts going down. We're almost there. I'm gonna enable the flight path. I'm gonna turn here 120 just so we're at an angle where we can catch the localizer. So the localizer is pretty much this line, and it extends out a bit, but it is recommended to catch it around here. Here you will start to see the diamond come in a little bit, and that turn was way too soon, so I'm heading back 180. Vectoring yourself is quite self-explanatory. Just open the map and guide yourself here. It's quite tricky though, so you'll have to practice it. There you can see the localizer, so I'm gonna press approach. The diamond's coming down. There you can see glide slope, but we didn't catch it since we're not on the localizer. There you go. The plane just catch the localizer. We're gonna overshoot it a lot actually. Might be a misapproach, but there you can see Cat 3 single. We're gonna auto land this thing. I'm gonna slow it down to 160. Once it reaches, yep, that's flaps 3.
2000.
Gear down. I'm gonna set the auto brakes to low. These spoilers are armed. 179 or 178 is the flaps full, so flaps full. Gonna slow down to 150. Here the plane is already, as you can see, it is completely on its own. It's gonna make a right hand turn now to catch the localizer. It's on the glide slope, so we're going down, like lowering the altitude I meant. Now as you can see here, it's making a right hand turn onto the runway. We have flaps full, auto brakes armed,
1000.
spoilers armed. Once we touch down, okay, so before that, once we get to about 500, here will be displayed land, which means it's gonna auto land by itself. If you want to manually land it, it is recommended to disconnect it at 500 feet or a bit above 500, and I'm gonna slow down speeds to 140 here.
500.
The auto throttle, sorry about that, will disconnect when you pull the lever back. After touchdown, there you can see the land is gonna auto land by itself now. It's lined up on the glide slope, lined up on the localizer there. About the beeping. It's gonna touch down on or after the
50, 40,
the markings, and it's gonna there's flaring by itself. There, disengage the auto throttle by pulling back, and then reverse green, and there we go. On 60 knots I will disable the 60 knots I will disable the auto or the reverses, sorry. Alright, there we go. Auto brakes off. So that is how you land an ILS with the Airbus A319 and pretty much any other Airbus like the A330 or any of the A320 family. So yeah. Now we can raise all of the flaps and stuff. I already disarmed the spoilers or speed brakes. And you can just head to a gate from here.